Hello, this is Eggnog, and we are back with another Dogfight Diagnostic video. It has been a while. Long story short, my computer crashed, and I had to rebuild all of the video making components, but we are back in business. So I've got a video that was shared with me by Stravinsky, some VR footage of a dogfight with him and my other friend Wim. I fully acknowledge at the outset that's a little awkward. In some ways, reviewing somebody else's dogfight. I'm not intending to dunk on these guys in any way. It's a lot easier for me to sit here in my little armchair and say what was good and what was bad when I'm not in the heat of the moment under the pressures of everything that's going on. So this is not by any means saying that I am the better pilot than them. That is just false. But we're here to talk about dogfights and try to learn from them. So I think we can do that. I have Strav's permission to do so, so that's what we're up to. This is from a Friday night flight. A couple weeks ago, Strav and Wim are in Mark 9s, and they're basically bomber hunting. That's sort of the context to set up for what this dogfight is going to take place, and I think that's probably good enough by way of intro. We'll just jump straight to the fight from here. All right, as you can see, we're diving in on some bombers here. They kind of emerge from the clouds, rather cinematic. This is just before they spot a bandit in the area, and they're just trying to take out these bombers. I'll go ahead and pause there. You can see the two bombers here, and then this would be Wim, who's made a pass right after Stravinsky. Now, stop for a quick note here, but this is like really sort of picture-perfect bomber attack. They are separated by, I don't know, what was that, maybe 10 seconds or so, and they're just making repeated looping passes. So they're not getting in each other's way. They're taking turns. They're communicating. Very, very good stuff.
Flat out.
Strav's overhead, coming back in.
You going up again, Hank? Probably not. Okay. Other means.
Some great shots here from Strav on this. Looks like a Ju-88. He pulls off. Probably stayed on target a little long there. That was awfully close to a collision, but yeah, I think he was able to put the bomber down there, and that's good.
Wim, you said you got a 109?
He was below cloud. I don't think he saw you.
Copy. I got one diver towards the bombers.
That's me.
Copy.
I believe the 109 was in cloud. Oh no. 109 is in the escort. Below cloud.
Copy.
He just went through the cloud.
They're trying to get kind of eyes on each other as well as eyes on the 109 so that they can put together an attack. When you're doing bomber attack, a fighter's always going to be a bigger threat. So if you've got one that shows up in the area, you've got to prioritize him. So he's got eyes on Wim there. I'll go ahead and pause here. You can see. So this is an important moment. They spent the last few seconds kind of communicating a lot, finding each other, again, making sure they knew where each other are as well as where the 109 is, but especially important to have eyes on each other so you can clear sixes and all this. So at this point, he's got eyes on Wim. He's communicating his position so that hopefully Wim can sort of look behind him and get eyes on Strav as well. Just good wingmanship right there.
Brilliant.
Copy that.
Tracking you.
Okay, turn him left. I think he's coming up on you. Check your left low.
Eyes.
Okay, I'm going to draw a mark around the guy. It's really hard to see him against the tree line here, but you can just make him out. Strav's looking pretty much straight at him. Has got eyes on him, basically closing at, what is that, probably about 8 o'clock. So that's a threat. That's a real threat. Now, the good news is they're together, and there's two of them, and so far looks like only one. So they ought to be able to sort of work together. Let's see what they do next.
The turn. Two of them.
Oh, two of them, he says. Tightening that turn. Look at this guy. He's putting tracers. That actually, that tracer is really quite close. But Strav pulling this tight turn just makes it as hard as possible for this 109 to land the hit. He basically has to get really lucky with the deflection shot, which isn't super likely. So Strav is giving himself the best odds that he can by pulling this turn really hard. Through, no hits. There's the second one right there. Good on Strav for getting eyes on him right away to find out if he is a threat or not. Kind of looks like not right now. Let's see what Strav does with it.
He's off.
The other one's high.
He went high through cloud.
Copy. One's on you.
Second's on me, braking.
On.
All right, we'll pause here. You've got Wim in lead here. 109 in trail. Wim is braking pretty hard, trying to make it hard for the 109 to get guns. And Strav, interestingly, pointed kind of in front of the 109 here with an intent, evidently, of slotting in right behind the 109 and try to clear Wim's 6. I think a good decision once again. Wim kind of losing control. Almost works to his favor here, though, because he sort of flops out of the way of the 109. So normally that'd be a bad thing if the 109 had been further away. Wim would have been an easy target, but Wim was almost so close to the 109. I think the 109 was a little bit caught off guard by the flop there, so just kind of blasted through. And now Strav's in a good place to line up a shot.
I'm on.
Good communication.
You're clear.
Copy, you're clear also. I see the second guy, he's no factor for now.
Some good hits on this one.
Second guy's looping in towards you. I'm going head to head with him.
Okay, I'm just going to stop right there. Great call from Wim. Again, the communication between these guys in this fight is just spot on. They're both just, you're clear. Here's your bandit, here's my bandit. This is the situation. Here's what you need to do. Just really good comms between the two of them, helping each other kind of visualize the battle beyond even what they can sort of see through their forward visor, right?
He's going on you. Get ready to brake.
Copy, braking right.
Okay, great call from Wim. Sees that the bandit that he's following is getting in behind Strav. Calls the brake. Another great thing from Strav here. Hard decision because he is locked on this 109. A little more gun time, and he might have been able to bring him down. But with the call of someone lining him up, he sort of forgoes that and says, always better to, prefer survivability over lethality.
Eyes on him. He's through.
Copy, both of them are still up. I'm on the one who just went after you.
Copy, I'm climbing back up. Eyes on you.
Anyone
Copy.
over
I'm
Limburg?
bringing left now. No, he disengaged. I think there might be more coming in soon. I've got your 6, you're clear.
So here we've got a good view of some of what's going on. Again, he just called out 6's, Wim's clear 6. You can see the 109's actually in front of Wim right now. What we kind of don't know is where the initial 109 is. We're missing one bandit, so I think it's going to be really important to get eyes on that additional pretty quick here.
I'm with the one that just merged with you.
Copy that. There's a second guy who just merged with us. He's on your 6.
All right, there it is. So we knew that other one was out there somewhere. Wim's just called it out on Strav 6. He's doing a mirror check. Maybe that spot there is the 109 on his 6, but Strav's going to have to act fast now that this guy's shown up.
Copy, I'm keeping right.
Bring your left.
Braking left.
Missed. He's
Eyes
still on
on.
you.
He doesn't have the angle.
All right, I'll stop there. A little hard to see here, but you've got Wim real close in the middle there, and the 109's just blasted through top left corner of the screen here. Again, great comms from Wim, helping Strav, like guiding him through the maneuvers needed to stay alive.
I'm heading towards the other one. The other one's gonna take head on with me.
All right, interesting moment here as well. Strav sees he's going for the head on, and breaks left here. Really smart. It's always dumb to go for a head on, particularly if you're in an Allied aircraft that doesn't have the center mounted guns. It doesn't have huge cannons. A German will push the head on, almost every time. It's not much smarter for them to do that. But Strav says, nope, not going to take that chance. Once again, sort of preferring survivability and breaking left, and giving himself, the best chance to survive to fight another day.
I'm not taking it. Watch out, he might go for you.
Now here I'm going to say,
I'm coming in on your right.
I'm going to pause right here and say this particular maneuver from Strav, I think going high here was not the right move. He doesn't necessarily know where the other 109 is, right? There's also kind of a general assumption that there are no more than 2 109s, right? But there's a pretty big danger looping up real high like this, and that's how slow he gets at the crest of the climb. So it's nice that he's gotten up behind that other 109, but I think he could have done that and stayed flat and stayed fast without shooting up into the sky, getting real slow.
Watch out. Break.
Copy, breaking.
Nice break. Splash 1. Nice kill.
Copy, I'm down to 50 cal.
Copy, I'm on the high guy.
Copy, I'm extending west.
Go for it. I'm right on his 6. I don't think he sees me.
So he's just broken here to the right. He probably heard the engine of the Mark 9 there closing in on him, and had a look around and saw Strav getting right on him. Once again, I mean, a theme of this fight is just really good comms, situational awareness, information sharing between the two guys. Just great comms, great wingmanship. Strav slotting in behind this guy. Of course, he's going to break off if he's smart, which means now Wim should be pretty safe.
He just saw me.
He's backing.
Yep.
Okay, I'm coming back in. You're clear.
Got good hits on his
Good
tail.
heads.
Okay, here's that other moment in time where Strav shoots way up in the sky. Now, understand his intent was to, not overshoot the 109. That would be sort of a best case scenario for the 109 right now, if he could force Strav out in front of him. But the 109 is really slow right now. I think, Strav didn't necessarily have to go up to avoid the overshoot. I think he could have either, tightened up the right hand, or even like straightened out or gone left, maybe with a little elevation as needed. But if there was another 109, a third, Strav right now is sitting duck, because he's high over this guy. He's slow. He's distracted. I think he could have done better for, I'll say speed retention, as well as avoiding the overshoot by doing something flat versus shooting up into the sky.
Alright, I'm making one more pass and then I'm going. Okay, heading north.
Copy that. I'm in after you.
He's in. Got cannons on his right wing, extending north. Nice fight.
That was good.
That's the dogfight. And like I say, the themes there of just preferring survivability, of good comms, of great decision making, of patience, breaking off a viable kill, just to stay alive, communicating, wingmanship. I mean, it's just really, really good stuff. Like, really great fight. Really a pleasure to watch, and appreciate Strav being willing to subject the dogfight to my commentary. Definitely a fun one. Would love to do something like this again. Hopefully there's things we can all learn from watching Strav and Wim, especially when it comes to wingmanship and decision making. Yeah, I think that'll wrap it up. Thanks for watching. It's good to be back. Hey, like and subscribe if you want to see more of these. I always forget to say that. Thanks for watching either way, and we'll catch you in the next one.